let's take a closer look at the Matrice 4 Enterprise. This drone is all about power and precision. Its modular design makes it easy for you to customize for your specific mission. The Matrice 4 Enterprise has 4 sensors. The first is a 7x telecamera, which is 48 megapixels, again an increase of 4% of that of its predecessor, and an increase of 2x zoom capability. The next is a 3x medium telecamera, again 48 megapixels, and a laser rangefinder. And then the wide-angle camera, which is 20 megapixels with a mechanical shutter, which has an improved shutter speed of 0.5 seconds and offers in-camera distortion correction. So what is Distortion Correction 2.0? It is a factory-calibrated lens with internal parameters which are included in the XMP data of the survey photos. The DJI Terra algorithm has been updated to be compatible with the M4E and this function. As I mentioned, it has an improved shooting speed of 0.5 seconds, which allows for faster and higher efficiency, and this goes hand in hand with the improved flight speed of 21 meters per second. We'll run through each of these in just a moment, but efficiency is further increased by 3-directional ortho capture, 5-directional oblique capture, smart 3D capture, and a survey quality report. For these, you need to be processing in the latest version of DJI Terra. So first, the 3-directional ortho capture enables lateral capturing while performing ortho collection tasks. This reduces lateral overlap and means no additional optimization flight route is needed for better elevation accuracy, which is best used in rural areas without buildings, such as for land surveying. Next, 5-directional oblique capture means that the gimbal intelligently rotates and shoots multiple angles, achieving the effect of multiple photos and angles in just a single flight. This, along with the improved shutter speed, means efficiency is increased by 40% compared with the Mavic 3 Enterprise. It does this in an X shape, whilst the M3E did it front, back and downward. Smart 3D capture. By flying a rough route, you can generate a rough model in the controller, which can then be used for both precise mapping routes, close to structures, and also for obstacle avoidance. This means you can get a detailed model and take precise measurements of irregular buildings. This is how it works. Step 1. Fly the M4E to do quick mapping on site, and then in Pilot 2, choose the mission photo file to create a rough point cloud model. This works best with 400 photos or less in oblique flight. Step 2. A 3D flight plan in a spiral pattern will now automatically be generated. You can still set flight speed, shooting speed and GSD, and it also supports refined model. Step 3. Upload this planned route and start the flight. During the flight, auxiliary images can be flexibly used to help determine the flight direction. And lastly, step 4, the survey quality report. After the flight is completed, you can select the route to view a quality report, which includes area captured, overlap rate, flight path execution process, mechanical shutter distortion correction quality, photo count, and RTK positioning status. This means you can assess the quality while still on site, and if something has been missed, you won't realise until you're back in the office and have to come back. For object detection and counting, you can identify people, vehicle and boats, with a max of 128 objects being displayed in camera view, and it can give warnings when that type of object appears in the camera view. Object counting can be displayed when reviewing the photo in the album, with a max of 1,000 targets in a single image. Note that AI detection function needs to be enabled before taking the photos, and then object quantity and density can be displayed when reviewing the high-res grid photo. You can easily drop a pin using the laser rangefinder on a map and automate a flight to that location. The drone can also automatically adjust its flight path and speed based on the surrounding area. You can cruise in a specific direction without needing to constantly press in the control sticks, which means longer distances and slower searches are easier on the hands. You can smart track people, vehicles and boats and can switch between targets. You can orbit around a point of interest and lock in a focus point and speed. The The laser rangefinder means you can take measurements of a distance to an object in real time with a max range of 1,800 meters. And then you can get the center point position of the captured image, which makes it easier to locate fault points during inspection work. You can measure distances by drawing a line on the flight view, which gives teams on the ground accurate distance information. And then, as I mentioned, you can draw an area on the flight view to measure size. You can also record the ground area and position of the screen observed by the camera and display the observed view area on the map, meaning the workload for a search and rescue pilot is greatly reduced. Here's a list of softwares that are compatible with these new functions. So the Pilot 2 app, Flight Hub 2, DJI Terra, DJI Modify, the Thermal Analysis Tool 3.0 and the Enterprise app. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Please leave your thoughts on the brand new M4E in the comments section below. Thanks again for watching and happy flying!